perfect timing, right? Alright, we're 17 minutes out from Captain Hirams, so Captain Harris going to Captain Hirams tonight for a very special concert.
And what would that be?
It is Nicko McBrains' return to the stage to play Iron Maiden tunes after retiring.
We are very excited today. I mean,
yeah.
Like, almost as excited as seeing Maiden.
I'm more excited.
Yeah, me too. Me too. We're, I don't want to spoil anything, but, like, it sounds like it's going to be really good. So,
yeah.
We'll see. He'll be behind a Maiden kit.
Yes.
Tonight. We'll tune in to see which one it is.
Yes, very soon.
And we'll see what he ends up playing and how he's playing and see how the whole band's playing.
Yeah.
Because we genuinely do think everybody in this band is fantastic. So
yeah.
They always put on an amazing show, and I'm just so excited to, I don't know, get that Nicko drive back in my bloodstream.
That's a very cool venue as well. It's like right on the water, the Indian River, I believe. So we've never been there before. He's played there before. Free concert, so did a little bit of a road trip for this one. Had to be there for the first. It's humid.
Yeah, I think we're going to be on and off rain the whole time.
Captain Hirams Sandbar is a venue that's part of the bigger Captain Hirams Resort, which is situated right on the Indian River down in Sebastian, Florida. The stage itself could be found at the resort's Sandbar, which obviously served drinks and seafood and all sorts of stuff that you would expect to get at a beachside resort in Florida. It was a very laid-back environment, great to hang out in, and lots of the seating was set up in these boat structures.
Alright guys, I know what this is. I already know what this is, and you don't. It's not a painting? It's not a painting. Okay, show me what it is. It is a painting. So for you guys watching at home, you probably not seen our painting video, because I saw it. He saw it. And basically what we did is, out of a hat or something, we pulled out a band member, and we had to paint them from memory. And I am not an artist like Steph, so this is what mine turned out like. This is Nicko McBrains.
It's Nicko McBurger.
And Sooty. And I'm giving this to Jim as a gift. I'm gonna hang this up. I'm gonna have Nicko sign this first. We're gonna have Nicko sign this.
Outstanding work.
And Sooty, look. This is my 5th favorite episode.
They had to hide that shirt.
Oh God, I didn't really plan for Nicko to see this himself.
So they didn't sell it the second day.
That's fucking gross. It is now.
Well,
What's your name?
I mean, it is Brian. Yeah, but.
I guess that's it. They just sound checked and they did Stranger and Writing on the Wall. Sounds good. James was advising Rob that they need more drums. He needs to be kicked in the chest by Nicko's kit.
Yeah, they legit asked how does it sound? I said, yeah, guitars and bass sound great, but he's a bit more Nicko hitting me right in the chest here. Yeah.
So I'm excited. It's nice to see him. As a joke, so nobody gets mad at me, I was sending photos of Nicko behind the kit to my friends, like, you can't see the drummer, just as God intended. Did you notice that you can watch Nicko from a boat?
Yeah, if you sit over here, you can pretend that you're steering a ship while he plays
So, for those of you who have been watching the Captain Harris channel since the early days, you might remember this character from our Fozzie vlog. Sonny came to the show. He just showed up right behind me. It wasn't a...
You mean the 300 people that watched that vlog?
It was a big one.
It was huge. It was.
And he was in that. We reviewed the new Mastodon album.
Yeah.
Was I in that?
And you
Yeah.
popped in and were
Ladies
like,
and gentlemen.
it was good.
Everybody excited for Titanium Tart tonight? I am super excited. This is the first time Nicko has played in public since his retirement, so super exciting for all of you, us fans and us friends, right? So.
Understanding reckon the number of the beast, for it is human. Its number is 666.
Just remember, the patience is no sense. Can we find another way to live and breathe another day? On the line of darkness, oh God.
Thank you. Brian. All right. Oh, by the way, boys and girls.
No.
Get us that picture at the back. Only the one, honest. Right, my mate Brian down here, right, he's the husband of our lovely Steph, who does all the wonderful puppets and stuff and does eddies, and she did the titanium Tart, so we should be up on that drum kit, actually. Oh, so what are you doing up there? All right. So, Steph thought it would be a good idea to take your favourite person from Iron Maiden and from memory to paint the likeness. How about that? Now that was he didn't have a picture or anything, thank God for that. And what I love about this is he's caught the essence. I'm not sure about the pearly gates, the teeth. But I love the sooty over the ear hole. That's brilliant. Thank you so much, mate. That is going to go down the rock and roll ribs and go up on the wall. Thanks, mate. It's actually there's a story to tell up at the nest. I forget what gig we were at. They turned up, Stefan, Brian, and another couple of their mates. So it's one of the gigs. Where were we?
It was drum one.
It was drum one.
Oh, we were at drum one.
Yes.
Oh, and I thought his name was Brian. I went, hello, Steph. Hello, Brian. How are you? And he's like, who the fucking hell is he talking to? So from that day forwards, he's been known as Brian. Now, I got here this afternoon and Mitch turned around and said, Steph and James are here. I said, no, that's not James, that's Brian. He said, no, Nick, it's James. I said, no, Mitch, it's freaking Brian. And then Mikey turned up and chimed, no, his name's James. And then James turned around and went, no, we don't have a James. Then Brian turned around and said, no, his name's James. I said, no, it fucking ain't. It's Brian for crying out there. Anyway, there you go, mate. That's Brian's artwork. Thank you. I think that is stunning, especially from memory. You know, he got the nose right. I'll give him that. How are you enjoying yourself so far? I've got an apology to make to you all. Yeah, I do. I fucked up Number of the Beast, and that's one of the songs I never fucked up in the past. Anyway, I do apologise for messing it up. Weren't the band's fault, actually it was. The drummer is always right. You should know that by now. Okay, I'm going to introduce the guys to you. How shall we do that? Yeah! Over on banjo number 1, Mike Rivera, please, ladies and gentlemen. He is a true shredder, isn't he? Huh? I love this man as much as I love the rest of them. Right, son? And we're going in order across the stage. We have Eldad Kira on the guitar, keyboards, ladies and gentlemen. Wonderful Eldad. And being Paolo's then in the background there, let's give it up for Paolo Velasquez, please, everybody. I tell you what, I don't know what I'll be doing without these guys. They really are great players. And on bass, what can I say about this man? Everything in the world about this man. He is a stunning bass player. If you close your eyes, you think he was Steve Harris, wouldn't you? Except the poxy bass he's playing. It's got 5 poxy strings on it, for crying out loud. I honestly have been at him forever to get a P bass, 4 strings, but he wants to keep his own identity, and I don't blame him. Do you? Yeah. There you go. Last but not least, my partner in the restaurant. I got in trouble for one year for saying that. I said, my partner Mitch. And everybody, all the people with the other persuasion went, oh, lovely. Nothing against whatever swings your boat, you know. Just don't swing it near my bum, that's all. I love you all. I love you, each and every one of you. You're all God's children in my book. This man and I are partners in the Rock and Roll Ribs restaurant, so a lot of the success, is down to this man, Mitch Tan, and over there is VI, his wife. I call her VI. Her name's IV, right? And that's Mitch's wife. And honestly, us two, without her, we wouldn't have a restaurant. Believe it. So give it up for Ivy Tan, please, ladies and gentlemen. And while you're at it, give it up for Titanium Tart, boys and girls. So, here's the thing, right? The band said to me when we did the Parchment, they said, aren't you going to get into trouble with the band? I said, what do you mean? I said, well, you remember when we did Alexander the Great? We actually rehearsed it before we did it on the Future Past tour. right? And Harry got to hear about it, and he went, "What the fucking hell are you doing, Nick?" I said, "Alexander the Great, Harry. Sounds fucking great." "Well, Nick," he says, "you're not going to be able to play that." I said, "Why not?" He said, "We haven't actually played it live yet together as a band."
Come on, let's do it.
Right?
Let's go.
"Well, who ain't in the band anymore?" So he's going to give me a bollock and he's going to say, "Hey mate, you're still part of the family. You shouldn't be doing that before we play it." Well, too fucking bad, mate. But out of respect to Steve, I get it, I really do. But I thought we'd do it. I was like, that's my favourite track of St. Jason. I hope we did it. We did a different arrangement, didn't we? So we changed the arrangement a bit because Harry's version, there's a few too many solos in there. 12 minutes worth. So I did ask if you're enjoying yourselves, right? Well, I honestly, people go, "Well, look, I thought you were retired, Nick." Well, yes, I did semi-retire, and there was no way I was not going to play with my brothers up here on stage. We are now officially a tribute band, boys and girls. Whereas before, we were, hey mate, I love you too. We were a celebration of Iron Maiden's music, right? Because I was still the drummer last year. But now I'm not the drummer anymore, there's some other bloke. Hey, you know what the beautiful thing is about this whole deal with me not playing and Simon coming in? I'm still the best looking king bloke in the band. Yeah, I'm happy about that, because I'm thinking there's Simon at the back. He don't look, I don't get it. People said to me, Harry used to hide me behind a big drum set, because all you girls would be looking at me and not him and the boys. Now, I don't get it. Simon's playing a 7-piece, 3 toms upstairs, 2 down on the bottom, or there's 2 on the floor. Fuck me, what's all that about? There's not 2 on the floor, it's 3. There's a fucking snare drum, for fuck's sake. What's that if it ain't on the floor? Hey? Right. I rest my case. I knew you lot about drum sizes. I'm on one now. What's the deal with saying the length of the shell before the head diameter? So you say, I'll use a 9x12. Oh, hang on a minute. 9x10. 10x11. Right? You've got to ask about face. The diameter first and then the length. Right, it's about time for me to shut up and get on. We've got a couple of lovely Perla songs for you. And I've got to say a great thank you personally to all you guys, you 5 guys. And of course I am. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, Rob Meaves, please give it up. He's been, he sorted out the meet and greets and the t-shirts and that. So if you want to spend more money, go and buy a t-shirt. And of course I can't forget my drum tech, Mr. Jimmy McCourt, back there. Plays in a band called Maiden Metal and your mum's favourite band, Metalicious, Luscious. A great drummer, but he's been looking after me for all my projects that Mitch and I have done over the last 20 years, right? Been a while, been a long time. And we got another actual Brian as well, who's been helping us out. Where are you, Brian? There he is, give it up. And I can't forget, because if I do, I ain't getting any nookie for at least a month. Might even be 2. Is my wife, Rebecca. She couldn't be here tonight. She sends her love to each and every one of you, but the manageress of Titanium Tart, Rebecca McBrains. Thank you. songs for you. This is supposed to be the Encore. Bollocks to that. Right. Hey, what do you think, lads? We don't need to leave the stage, you know. Fuck it. So we love being up here for you, like I do, especially. You know, I was saying to you earlier, you know, I did retire from Maiden because I was fed up with travelling the world. I mean, you know, what a nasty thing to have to say to someone. Why did you retire? Well, I was fed up with touring the world, mate. Don't get me wrong, it's a blessing. I've been blessed for 50 years in the business, right? Yeah. I went pro when I was 21, so actually it's 52 years. So I do appreciate all the travel to all the wonderful countries, all the wonderful fans around the world that I personally have met and I've played for with the band, but it was too much for me. This old body, and it is old, maybe this one down here, mate. You have been an absolutely phenomenal. You've made an old man very, very happy, and I'm sure the rest of my mates on stage. There's tribute bands out there, and then there's the Tarts. Really. And no, we did two. I did the Parchment and Darkest Hour, mate. I'm going to get a bollocking from having it twice. What did you think of that Darkest Hour? What a great song, isn't it? I remember when I recorded that. That was the last track we did on Senjutsu, and Adrian came in. we all went into the because we played it together, everybody, and we got in the control room, and he was like this. What's the matter, H? You look like you've lost a £5 note and found a penny. He said, you sped up, Nick. I went, what's new? He said, it's supposed to have a feel like at the very beginning, all the way through it. I said, mate, this is Iron Maiden. It needs to breathe. And it does. It moves a little bit, not a lot. Not like we rehearsed it the other night. I thought it was pretty good tonight. What did you lot think? Don't forget you heard it here first. Right? I don't know what they're going to be playing on next year's tour. Right? And if Darkest Hour comes up, I'll know why. Because Harry will be like, oh, I heard your version ain't too fucking bad, is it? Was it? You want to hear another couple of songs? Yeah.
All right, so normally we will do post-concert talks in the car, but we got in the car last night and we had 2 very long phone calls with 2 friends, so I thought, you know what, we'll just set up the mic and we'll have a good chat about it. Oh,
Yeah,
it'll
we'll
be
just talk
better, no
about it.
car noise. A little haggard today. You're not getting the best Captain Harris, but
But yeah, we had a phenomenal time.
Yes.
And we had quite a build up to this.
yeah, so if you're a normal viewer of this channel, you'll know that I wasn't particularly a fan of the Run for Your Lives tour, and a lot of you, not a lot of you, but some of you aren't too much a fan of our opinion on the Run for Your Lives tour, so
And to quote Yannick, God bless you.
God bless you indeed. But so obviously the drumming was a big issue that I had with the tour and why I was really looking forward to this. You know, you're going into it nervous. You don't know, like, you know, is he still got it?
You don't
like,
know,
how's
like,
he been
what-
doing since retiring?
And it's there's so many unanswered questions
Yeah.
with like, well, what would he play? What can
Yeah.
he play? What's his current ability level? Has he been rehearsing? Like, and it was for it to be revealed and it to be such a niche set list.
Yeah.
Of, I mean, there was no Trooper, Run to the Hills, Fear of the Dark,
No Iron
Maiden.
It was Nicko's pick.
I mean, we got No More Lies, Infinite Dreams, Moonchild, Parchment for the first time.
Y'all know
Yeah,
my favorite song on that album, and I was devastated Maiden didn't play it. So to see it actually be played in a live setting, even by just one member, meant a lot. And as you guys heard, they cut it down. They did an abridged version
Yeah.
because, as I think James has probably said this a while ago, back when we reviewed the Senjutsu album, but of his big opinion on that is that, you know, it's just too long.
yeah, like there's
And Nicko said the same thing.
there's great parts in the song, and it just needs to be trimmed a little bit. That's all.
I can look
And they
past.
did it.
I admit it's too long too, but I can look past that because I love it so much. But I think they did a very good job shortening it.
Yeah.
And
And a bit of a statement with playing rhyme.
yeah, and how fast they played it. Like my
mean,
God.
Like the beginning of the set was like a little bit like up and down, and
It's
then
first
once,
night.
Yeah, and then once it got into like Klansman and specifically Infinite Dreams
Yeah.
is where it really clicked, and like I don't know, Nicko just came alive, and everything sped up, and I think this, especially Infinite Dreams, Moonchild, Rhyme, like he cut like almost a whole minute off of Rhyme.
The set, yeah.
Moonchild was breakneck pace.
Yeah.
I mean, like, maybe even faster than 2008.
We just kept looking at each other like, what is going on? Like, this is as fast as it used to be. So, in my opinion, for all the people who keep saying that, oh, well, Nicko, he had to retire because he was slowing Maiden down, like, it clearly wasn't Nicko, so that rumor can be
It's
shut
clearly
down.
a band decision
Yeah.
to play the songs at the current speed.
Yeah.
Because
Nicko's flying at this show.
he was absolutely ripping. I mean, I had an amazing opportunity to sit close for
Mm-hmm.
just a couple songs, and just watching his right foot go. I mean, he really does still have it.
Yeah.
It like there is almost no reason that he couldn't still be playing with Maiden, in my opinion.
No, I mean, like, clearly, you know, he's in his 70s. He's not going to be playing like he was 20 years ago, well, almost 20 years ago, on, like, Somewhere Back in Time or anything like that. I don't expect him to, but
I
to
think
be
he's-
his age after having a stroke and playing that way is completely impressive.
But I think he's improved immensely since Future Past.
Since last
and
year.
I think it proves that the travel was
Yeah.
kind of what was waning on him, and
That's what he
must be
said.
it's the biggest reason why he stepped down. It's not that he cannot play.
You know, why wouldn't you want to go out there on a 50th anniversary tour, you know?
Yeah, and it's kind of sad to like know that he's watching the
Yeah.
band on tour right now, and like he's not there, and you know it's
It just seems like something he should be a part of.
yeah, or at least you know
Get a mention?
tip of the hat, please,
Yeah.
to Nicko.
I feel like I'd rather Maiden all go out together. Not necessarily, oh, they should have retired last year, but like maybe take into account that they're all getting older and do like the older band thing and do like the 2 shows a week in the same location and do less touring, like AC/DC
Yeah, just
and
less
Metallica.
shows, bigger shows. I have no idea if there's any plans beyond Run for Your Lives. I
Yeah.
don't. But if for whatever reason this is the last planned thing for Iron Maiden, then I would have to imagine that there's still some very big possibility that they still come back and play more shows in the future, just like Slayer again, just like Sabbath played again. And I would love it for them to figure out for all 6 of them to just keep playing in some fashion.
But this isn't a Maiden video anyway. This is
No.
a Titanium Tart video. We just, we always get to Maiden.
Yeah, that went off tangent. But Nicko is just so good. Like, he really does still have it.
Yeah, like I don't know if I mentioned it in my review video, but like, I just felt like some of that Maiden magic was just like, the magic wasn't there at the live shows that we saw. And I remember telling James, I'm like, I don't know why. I felt that same magic when we would see like Nicko play, whether it was with Titanium Tart or the others. It didn't matter like what the other musicians sounded like. If it had his driving force behind it, I got that magic.
It's the feel. It's the feel of these songs.
He was kicking our asses last night, guys. He was like, again, breakneck speed. We kept looking like Logan came like halfway through the show. He got the tail end of Parchment and came up behind us screaming, and we just like kept looking at each other like during Moonchild and stuff. Like, how is he doing this?
Yeah, we were just like, so fast,
so good.
And yeah, it was just full of that Maiden energy that I just love. And it just, I don't know, it just lit a fire under me to want to see him play with Maiden again.
Yeah, and it's just like you can see the set list he picked. Like, that guy's as big of a Maiden fan as we are.
I think he is the world's biggest Maiden fan.
Like, the fact that he picked 2 songs off of Senjutsu that they've never played before just shows like he wanted to, there was other stuff that he wanted to do, and he made sure he did it.
And I think that it's also proof that he picked these songs because he wanted to play them. It's so cool to see him pull out and again, like Infinite Dreams is one of those songs that people were really hoping Maiden pulled out this year, and he just played it like
another thing you can't blame on Nicko.
Yeah, another rumor that like, oh well, Nicko couldn't play it. Well, yes, he really can.
I get a little bit annoyed like recently of like if anybody has any criticism over the drumming on this tour, it's like, oh well, Nicko couldn't play anymore. Nicko was slowing the band down. He didn't have it anymore. It's like,
I mean, he just played Moonchild.
So,
that's one of the toughest songs.
In the band, out of the band, I just hope it stops the weird things people are saying about like him not having it. Because
it just doesn't feel fair to him.
Because he's clearly worked so hard on this set list to play Rhyme at that speed.
Yeah, he played Rhyme. I mean, come on, like that was a statement.
Yeah.
Of like, I can still do this, and he can. But yeah, we had a fantastic time. Shout out to all the other members of the band.
Yeah.
They obviously it's not just Nicko up there. There's
He's
5 other guys.
Surrounded by a really amazing group of people with that band, and like the Rob, the merch guy, and everybody who helps out doing teching and everything. They're all very amazing, caring people, and I'm glad he's got them to play with.
Yeah, and hopefully it continues for a long time. But yeah, that's all I really have to say about the show.
Yeah, I'm really excited to see the next 2.
Yeah,
I wish we could go down to Piper's tomorrow, but it's you get back from the tour, you spend all that money, and it's like I can't justify more hotels. No. So next time, cutting down on Maiden shows, bumping up the Titanium Tart shows. So
yeah.
Anyways, that all you got?
That's all I got.
All right, that's all I got too. Well, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching Nicko play just as much as we did. We'll have some more coming up. We wanted to like split the songs up between the shows, so we'll put some of the songs in this one, and then the next one we'll put some different stuff in. Like I want to get a whole Parchment. Like last night we just like enjoyed it. Like I wasn't gonna film it. I just told James to get a few clips, but I want a whole Parchment. A whole Darkest Hour would be nice too. So
How about No More Lies, huh?
yeah. So yeah, more to come. Hope you enjoyed. Thank you to our Patreon members for their support. Thank you to all of you for watching and sticking around even when we don't have the most positive videos.
And Viva La Nicko.
And we'll see you next time.
Yeah, sorry I fucked up that last song. Yeah?